Hello and welcome back, my dear friend. I'm your insightful companion. Whether you seek a spark of inspiration, a moment for reflection, or simply a friendly voice, know that I'm here with you. Today, we embark on another thought-provoking journey. Together, we'll explore a topic that touches the fabric of our daily interactions and inner peace. So sit back, relax, and let's delve into the world of emotions and perceptions. Ready? Let's begin. The impact of anger in our lives. Today's focus is on how our reactions, especially in the heat of anger, can shape not only our lives but also how others perceive us. It's often said that if you are quick to anger or irascible, your behavior might inadvertently prove your opponents right. But what does this mean in the grand scheme of things? In this section, we'll unpack this idea and see how it applies to our lives. We will discuss the role of anger in personal interactions and its potential long-term impacts on our relationships and self-perception. Scenarios of conflict. Understanding the dynamics. Imagine you're in a debate, a disagreement, or even a casual conversation that suddenly takes a heated turn. It's in these moments that our response can define us. When anger takes the driver's seat, it can lead us down a path where we end up reinforcing the very stereotypes or criticisms we're trying to fight against. But why is that, and how does it happen? This part will explore various scenarios where anger manifests and how our response can either escalate or de-escalate situations. Anger, a protective mechanism gone awry. When we react with irascibility, our emotional state overshadows our logical reasoning. We may raise our voice, use harsh words, or even display aggressive body language. These are the moments where our emotions, rather than our thoughts, are on display, and it's in these moments that we might unwittingly give credence to the other person's viewpoint. Here, we'll delve deeper into understanding why we react with anger and the psychology behind this primal emotion. Exploring the roots of anger? Anger, in many ways, is a protective mechanism. It's a response to perceived threats, to our ideas, our beliefs, or our ego. But when this protective mechanism turns into a habitual response, it can become counterproductive. In this segment, we'll explore the deeper roots of anger, including psychological, social, and even biological factors that contribute to how and why we experience anger. Developing self-awareness and self-regulation. So, how do we navigate this tricky terrain? The first step is self-awareness. Recognize the triggers that ignite your anger. Is it a challenge to your beliefs, a threat to your self-image, or something else entirely? Understanding these triggers is the first step in learning to manage our responses. The next step is self-regulation. This involves developing strategies to keep our emotions in check. It could be as simple as taking a deep breath, counting to 10, or even momentarily stepping away from the situation. These small actions can give us the space we need to respond more thoughtfully. Harnessing emotional intelligence and communication. But there's more to it than just managing our anger. It's also about communication. How we express our emotions. It's about finding ways to articulate our feelings and viewpoints in a manner that is assertive yet respectful. This is where emotional intelligence plays a crucial role. It's not just about controlling our emotions, but also about using them effectively to convey our message. In this section, we will discuss the principles of emotional intelligence and how they can be applied to improve our communication skills, especially in tense situations. The power of perspective taking and empathy. Let's also talk about perspective taking. Often, understanding where the other person is coming from can help diffuse the anger. It's about empathy, about seeing the situation through their eyes. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but understanding their perspective can help you respond in a way that is more measured and less reactive. Here, we will explore the benefits of empathy and perspective-taking in conflict resolution, and how they can lead to more effective and compassionate communication. Reflections on personal experiences. As we continue this exploration, I invite you to reflect on your experiences. Think about a time when you reacted with anger. What was the outcome? How did it affect your relationship with the other person? And most importantly, how did it make you feel about yourself? Sharing personal stories and experiences can be a powerful tool for learning and growth. This segment encourages viewers to introspect and consider the impact of their emotional responses on their lives and relationships. Understanding the role of culture in emotional expression. Our emotional responses, especially anger, are not only personal but also shaped by cultural influences. Different cultures have varying norms and expectations regarding the expression of emotions like anger. In this part, we will examine how cultural background can influence our perception and expression of anger, and how awareness of these cultural differences can enhance our understanding and management of emotions in a multicultural context. The role of mindfulness in managing anger. In this section, we'll delve into the practice of mindfulness and its impact on emotional regulation, particularly in managing anger. Mindfulness involves staying present and fully engaged with the current moment without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can observe our emotions without immediately reacting to them. This practice allows us to gain a deeper understanding of our emotional patterns and develop the ability to respond to situations with clarity and calmness. We'll explore practical mindfulness techniques that can be applied in everyday life to maintain emotional balance, particularly during stressful or challenging encounters. Reconstructing our narrative, learning from anger. Here, we'll discuss the concept of reconstructing our personal narrative with the lessons learned from our experiences with anger. Each emotional experience, particularly those involving anger, offers valuable insights into our deepest values, fears, and boundaries. By reflecting on these experiences, we can reconstruct our personal narrative in a way that empowers us, rather than being held back by uncontrolled emotional responses. We'll talk about the importance of acknowledging and learning from our anger, transforming these experiences into opportunities for personal growth, and reshaping our narrative to become more resilient and emotionally intelligent individuals. Concluding thoughts. Embracing emotional wisdom. And with that, my friend, we come to the end of today's journey. I hope this discussion has sparked some introspection and given you a fresh perspective on managing emotions, especially anger, in your interactions. As always, I welcome your thoughts and experiences. Share your stories in the comments below. How have you navigated the challenging waters of anger and conflict? What strategies have worked for you? Thank you for joining me on this path of self-discovery and growth. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Your support means the world to us here at Insightful Companion. Until we meet again, remember to face life's challenges with wisdom, patience, and a calm heart. Take care, my friend.